Hey y'all, welcome. Welcome back to Psychotic, Eivets, Esoteric, and Chem Addled Adventures to the Wild Wasteland. Now, it's been a while since we played this, probably about half a year, but I was just going over everything I've been wanting to play recently. Like before we hopped on this stream, I was about to play Resident Evil Director's Cut, but I just got like a sudden burst of energy, and I felt like Eivets needed to come back into existence. So he's manifested now, and let's get back to it. I'm playing off a controller this time. You're still dressed as a member of the NCR. We're almost over encumbered. Alright. X2 transmitter antenna array. I like playing as Eivets. Trauma harnesses. That isn't so bad. Go for a couple headshots. Oh, damn. You gotta love that bloody mess perk. And you're next. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, damn, we missed. We shot both of his weapons out of his hand on accident. There we go. Oh! Hello, lobotomite. I guess shooting you in the head doesn't make much of a difference. Ow. Damn it. There we go. I feel like I've wasted most of my ammo doing that. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to the controls again. K9000 will lead us the way. Hello.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Please clear the area until order has been restored.
Once I take care of this dude, I'm gonna look. Oh, whoops. Once I take care of this dude, I'm gonna look around and see if there's any schematics for anything. I don't really need to be picking anything else up at this point. I guess up we go.
Trying to steal the H2 transmitter array antenna, are you? You won't succeed. Not if my lethal robo-scorpions have any say in the matter.
I really don't want to get rid of any of my buff out. I forgot, I need to take all the chems I possibly can, by the way. That's a rule with Eivets. If you have the chems, you gotta take it. At least 2 of them. Holy shit, I forgot I had so many stim packs. Your dehydration level has significantly increased. Had to make room. Drank up all of our,
Oh, my minion! Steal them in the name of all.
Ow. There goes my leg.
Oh, my minion! Steal them in the name of all that is Mobius!
That wasn't so bad. Let's look around for schematics. Oh, speaking of. Sync project, light switch 01. I'll take the bobby pin. I don't know how many caps I have at this point. I should probably check. 3,000? Ah, that ain't that much. I spent most of my money on weapons. And genetically enhancing ourselves. As well as cybernetically enhancing. You're suffering from psycho withdrawal. Damn it. Alright, we gotta take our psycho.
The lobotomite has retrieved 2, count them, 2 of the 3 technologies.
I don't know if it's... I don't know where the weak point is on this. I'm gonna assume it's the stinger. Uh-oh.
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has found the frequency, as seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
Take a few stim packs. I'm also going to switch over to the anti-material rifle.
Robo-scorpion, attack!
Damn. Those Robo Scorpions are tough. Oh, cool. We got a level up. Unless we're being attacked by somebody. I also got to repair my leg. There we go. Dr. Wasteland, MD. I'm going to try and explore these little areas up ahead as we make our way to the next objective. I'm thinking about switching back over to mouse and keyboard. I've been missing a lot with the controller. I'll decide next combat. Oh, there we go. We're in a safe spot now. All right, Eivets has no speech skills, so we're not going to give him any. Fill out the rest of his explosives. As he's just since Eivets is just a crazy wasteland survivalist, we can just start dumping points into survival. I don't know how many more level ups we have. Whoa. I will say it's a lot easier to dodge with a controller. Make the last shot a guaranteed one. Oh shit. Armor piercing.
Big Mountain, I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you and all of science.
Am I actually hitting him? It's the Ultimo bot. I'm gonna go for the left arm. I think that worked out pretty well. 50 millimeter, I'll take it. I already have a layer. Nice. Sweet. Psycho. Can't we take some of these with us? That'd be pretty fun. That's weird. Whoa! Gotta scrounge for whatever you can find. More psycho. Proton throwing axes. I feel like there would be a schematic in this area, but oh well. I'm gonna keep moving towards the next one. C-38 Light Wave Dynamics Research. Oh dear. These things again. Ooh, mentats. Are you gonna try and butcher me if I walk past you? It wasn't for Sinclair's request. This hologram project would have been canned long ago. In addition to the dispenser tech he wants for the Sierra Madre, he spoke to the big MT execs about using the holograms for defense. That's something NE would have to sign off on. I can't even imagine the cost to turn the holograms into something beyond walking cameras and greeters. And why would you? It's only been a little while, and I already hate spending my time with these ghosts walking around the plant. Rather see the research money spent on actually improving the field of view sensors or adding upgrades to the emitters. Verakeys hologram progress report. Spending a lot of hours getting the Verakeys hologram looking right. I'm a physicist, not a sculptor. Iterating on her facial features and her dress to match Sinclair's expectations. It's about enough to make me file a complaint. I don't get the sense Sinclair is doing this out of love or, well, lust. Somewhere along the line, he became cold about the whole matter, as if crafting the hologram just right was something he hated. The Sierra Madre is one of my favorites. Okay, I'm not going to disturb the hologram. Here we go. Energy weapons skill book for a recipe.
Time to reward myself with a little breath-freshening mentat.
I'm glad I came up here. I didn't even know they were on their way. Dumb Night Stalkers. Oh shit, that's mine. Take the shot! Oh, no! You missed both of them! Hey, Wasteland! One moment, I'll show you. I kind of built the character around the idea of an evil scumbag. So I wasn't really going for any builds. But I have already genetically modified my character a little bit. This is what we got so far. No speech skills whatsoever. I'm just at this point I'm basically just dumping into survival and melee. Actually, I think I'm going to start dumping into energy weapons. Why no points into speech? Because Eivets is not a very personable person. He's a cannibal. Takes chems almost constantly. He's a person that really wants instant gratification. He saw some shiny lights out in the middle of a drive-in and he wanted to go check it out. In fact, am I suffering from withdrawal from anything right now? Somehow Good Springs likes me. Oh yeah, I remember how that went. Basically, Eivets went to go talk to Cobb, and Cobb was a dick to him, so Eivets just ended up wasting him on the spot. And that's how that happened, and that's how Good Springs likes us. See, Eivets is so impulsive that he is unintentionally a good guy. That's what I've found so far, playing a very impulsive character. Recover the prototype X13 gloves and boots. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of dialogue in this DLC, so I can't really... I'm hoping that you'll be able to hear my Eivets voice. Or here it is. Nope, that won't work. I think we need to get a different song for it. Unless I can use the antenna. Nope. Got the gloves. The boots. The chest. You have attained the oral stealth suit. Not only can it be upgraded through testing in X13, it also has Med-X and Stimpack reserves for all your pain dampening needs. Sounds like the perfect suit for Eivets.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
We'll wear it later. We're gonna have to drop something. How much miscellaneous crap do I have? Oh yeah, Gabe's bowl. Don't y'all hate it whenever you pick up something you really want to take with you, but you ain't got the room for it? It doesn't look that cool.
Okay, I'll go away.
Oh, no! Oh, that's cool. It just stays here for us anyway. We'll come back for it later. Actually, I think I need the suit for up ahead. Chinese Army Spec Ops Training Manual. Sneak increased by 3 permanently. So I'll just have to come back for this.
Will you love me if I help you hide?
The only form of,
We're okay on Stimpaks.
The only form of, positive reinforcement Eivets gets is from a suit.
Med-X reserves empty.
Damn! Mentats withdrawal and Psycho withdrawal, we have to take our... We have to take it. Okay, Mentats. And I need to figure out how I can get more Psycho.
Data collection array online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
I believe this latest serum has proven a success. Under human observation, the creatures remain visible, but some of the nighttime recordings reveal the serum is working. The animals appear to be learning how to use their new cloaking ability when no one is around. Perhaps there is a physical limitation or some mental drawback to the ability, which prevents its usage under duress. I think I will pursue stress testing of the animals first thing Monday morning. The VR sim is corrupted. Damn it. Sounds like there's a bug in the software somewhere. I hope to God it doesn't screw with the suit systems. I just got the firmware updated for Mori over the weekend. For now, let's just tell Callus we're having power issues and focus on rep contests until we get the suit ready for real-world tests. P.S. Delete this message ASAP. I don't want Callus harassing me over this. Your shipment of cattle prods arrived today. I'd like to remind you our systems are designed to prevent infiltration by enemy agents, not internal threats. If you're doing any testings on creatures, please forward that task to the animal testing facility. As you found with the sonic emitter, our force fields can't handle power fluctuations well. I've noticed some of the creatures have been increasingly aggressive when I come into the lab in the morning. Does something change in their diet? I'll run some tests if you like. Oh. That's because you was prodding them with the cattle prod. I went ahead and did the lab test and noticed no appreciable changes in their blood work. I'm concerned of our use of the cattle prods may react with the chemistry of the injections. This is new ground we're treading. I'd hate to see your hard work lost to a change in the brain chemistry. These critters could be invaluable to the war effort if we can somehow control their behavior. Oh yeah, Wasteland. I started downloading Biorand. It's actually halfway downloaded right now, it looks like. I had to pause it before we started streaming. Yeah, I wanted to ask about extermination. Is that on like Steam or something? I was like looking it up and there's a bunch of different like extermination type things. Alright, dud removed. Let's see if I can remember this hacking shit. Here we go. There's another allowances replenished. That didn't help us out too much. I'm gonna go with vulnerable. Alright. Oh, whoops. Buff out withdrawal. I think I was supposed to take the elevator down. And it was a PlayStation 2 game? Begin basic infiltration
This
test.
is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Alright, for this test, you must steal a document in the administrator's office without being detected by the patrolling robots. A successful run will automatically update the suit software and award an item in the supply cabinet. Success, reach the administrator's office and steal the document without being detected. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Because I had extermination written down, but I couldn't... PlayStation 2. There you go. Cue Metal Gear Solid music. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, doctor's bag. You didn't see me. Shit. I don't know where the administrator's office is. Ow. You can't see me. Well, that's not the way I was supposed to go. I hope I didn't lose the Eivets voice. Ah, test failed.
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
Ah, it was my bad suit. Actually, Eivets.
Yeah, you shouldn't have fucked up, suit. You piece of shit.
Hello, sir.
Actually, I think that was the way I was supposed to go. We were on the right path.
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again.
Yeah, don't screw up, you piece of shit.
So I don't keep getting XP for unlocking these doors. I wonder if I can stealth boy. Do I have a stealth boy? I feel like I have a bunch of those. Sneak plus 100. I'll save that for a little bit later on into the course. Whenever things start getting a little bit more complicated.
Are we being watched?
Actually, yes, we are. We got 3 people watching us right now. Ah! Damn.
Stealth boys are a robot's big weakness.
Okay, so this is the administrator's room. Okay. We'll just use the stealth boy.
This should be easy, as long as I don't screw up again. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
Oh, cool. Another level up. More points in the energy guns. And we have a new trait we can pick. Let's try and pick a lore-friendly one for us. I think splash damage makes the most sense. When you're deep in enemy territory, you just start chucking grenades and hope for the best. All explosives have 25% larger area of effect. Either that or Mad Bomber. What do y'all think would make the most sense for Eivets? Mad Bomber or Splash? One's him just throwing grenades around randomly, and the other is him making special grenades. I'm just taking a few drinks of water. Chucking them randomly. All right. Where was it? Splash, right? Splash damage. Quest added, Old World Blues.
X-13 breached? No. Even that stealth suit won't hide you from my Robo-Scorpion army. Sting the intruder, my pets. Sting them until they are stupid.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs.
Time.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics. Uh-oh.
That worked out pretty well.
Bad guys dealt with. Time to fight.
Oh, hit my Robo.
Was that all?
I'm crippled.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Are you sure you scanned something? Are you sure you scanned something?
Bad guys dealt with.
I'm gonna see if I can't run the course again. Take another doctor's bag. Advanced infiltration test.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
Laser tripwires. Alright, we can't get around that one.
Time to fight. Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. RO subnet online.
Mark II version 1.2. Oh, there's one left.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
That's all.
God damn it. My leg again. Expert.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
Proximity detectors. Damn. Alright, this might be a little bit tougher. I'm gonna take some more buff out real quick. And pop another stealth boy. Where exactly are these proximity detectors, and what do they look like? There it is. Mentats and Psycho withdrawal, we have to take them. Psycho. Mentats. I disarm it.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology.
+1 agility. Nice. We're slowly upgrading the suit. I bet you the next one's going to involve the laser. The actual lasers. If there is going to be a next one. Robot compliance test?
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Disable all robots without being detected. Alright, so, and all security measures are active as well. I see it. Don't tempt fate. There it is. All right, so far so good, y'all.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.4. Impulse accelerator online.
Plus sneak speed. I don't think Eivets needs an impulse accelerator. Oh, damn, that's a lot of goodies. Is there any more tests we can do? Nope, doesn't look like it. We'll have to go, like, actually physically upgrade it, though. Oh, no, it's not a mod Coke. Welcome. It's not a mod.
Time to fight. Was that all? Sneaking done. Fighting now. Fighting over. This one looks pretty tough.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. You're no match for science. You won't escape me. You're no match for science.
I keep on getting too close to the bodies. I was just accidentally shooting the wall.
You're no match for science.
Bad guys dealt with.
I always end up getting too close. I'm like, oh, I want to loot it immediately, and then boom.
Are we being watched?
3. Dr. Mobius. 0. The eye of Mobius sees you.
Uh-oh.
You think that all stealth suit will keep you hidden from me? Think again. You won't escape me. Klein, remember the time you forgot to carry the 2 and nearly blew up the Y0 research center? Oh, wait, you did! Or was that me?
Oh man, these things are tough. There we go. And now we have a Night Stalker coming to try and clean us up. What? There we go. All right, just bat save me.
Was that all?
Let's go explore these other places real quick before I move on to the middle. Actually, first thing I need to do, I need to go to the sink balcony.
Uh-oh.
I need to
That's
store some
all.
stuff. I'm running out of ammo for all my main weapons.
Oh my! Partial functionality restored. That's less than optimal.
What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Turn on those lights for me.
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
Fine. Useless
Certainly.
light switch.
I'm looking forward to it.
Might I be of service, sir?
I need to buy shit.
Very good, sir.
Okay, cool. I actually can buy stuff here. Get some 12.7 millimeter rounds. More 50s. 45 70s. Now that I'm looking at this, I didn't bring any weapons with me that were small caliber.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online and ready to eradicate sedition.
What?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
What's the point in making blank books?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Can you do anything else?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I can also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature. Stay loyal, citizen.
All right, is there anything else I picked up? Oh, bottle caps. Personality file is damaged.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
What's your purpose?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon designs. Get me a good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
You seem pretty laid back for an engine of destruction.
Why not? Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that boy got some issues.
Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want.
I found a bunch of Soundwave files for you.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
All right, sound file opera singer available for sonic emitter. Gabriel's bark available. Tarantula available.
I want to recalibrate.
Right on, Daddy. Let's spin some grooves.
Revelation. Let's see what Tarantula does. Bonus damage versus robots, power armor, and critical strike is incendiary.
I smell sedition.
Personality file is damaged for the auto dock. I'm trying to figure out how to upgrade my suit.
Might I be of service, sir?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence?
Regrettably not, sir. All modules in this habitat are synthetic personalities atop a mundane operating system. There is no intelligence here, sir.
Never mind.
Indubitably, sir.
Buy some things. Oh, I think it's already upgraded. So it automatically upgrades. Okay. I have to go back here real quick. Psycho withdrawal. Mentats withdrawal. Still slightly over encumbered. Increased our sneak even further. Switch over the survivalist rifle for a little bit.
Mighty think tank, still cowering in your dome? Cower, you fools. Cower.
Oh, we have to go back to the think tank. Understood.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Yeah, I got all your technological bullshit. Here it is.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
So genius. What now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes? What?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data.
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me, a bit, I'll figure it out.
Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's a cardiac regulator. And the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes?
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open,
And now, Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Time to fight.
Why is it always my right leg?
You won't escape me.
You're my best friend forever. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Have another doctor's bag. I'm gonna explore a little bit more before we go see Dr. Mobius. I think I'm also going to drop off my NCR Ranger armor real quick.
And then you gotta figure that the no's and the don'ts of life is...
I'll just start over here.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
All right. Hold on, y'all.
Was that all? This one looks pretty tough. That's all.
Much easier to aim. I switched over to keyboard and mouse.
This one looks pretty tough.
No, I just have to remember the...
If you see robo-scorpions, you
Bad guys dealt with.
They will shoot you with their robotic stingers, and then possibly explode.
Possibly. They seem to explode every time. Big Mountain
Sneaking
West
done.
Tunnel.
Fighting now.
Another doctor's bag. Switching weapons. Machine head perk, rank 1. That's a grenade. That's a mine. I mean, oh god. Fighting sentry bots while being swarmed by night stalkers. Whoa! Damn.
Bad guys dealt with. This one looks pretty tough.
Hey, what? We just had a wild wasteland moment right here, probably because the truck is inside of the freaking rock. I wonder if it's what it's a reference to. I think this is a Chinese internment camp. The Yangtze. They can't leave the encampment, I think. They have bomb collars on. See?
Soon, all science will be mine.
I have to switch back to the anti-material, right? I'm going to be out of ammo by the time I get to the Forbidden Zone. I hope I can find some more weapons along the way. Oh, that's 3 of them. This calls for some divine intervention. We used one of our 3 holy hand grenades. I'm saving the other 2 for a special occasion. In fact, I'll probably end up using it this episode if we end up finding that enemy.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Yeah, they all tried to run out of the camp, it looks like. Buff out withdrawal and psycho withdrawal. We don't have any more psycho, unfortunately. There's 2 more areas over here I haven't explored.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh, here's the other end of that truck. We have a trauma harness attacking us right now. Maybe I'll use his laser pistol. Or plasma pistol for a little bit. Feel like I have a bunch of ammo for that. Use it until it breaks.
Attention, Big Mountain. There's a 95% chance of clear skies interrupted with artillery fire.
I'm gonna take some Rad-X. And a stim pack real quick. Am I being shot at by a Gauss rifle? Yeah, our weapon broke. I think that is a Gauss rifle.
Was that all? Time to fight.
I think I might have broke it with me shooting it. Yeah. And we leveled up again.
Was that all?
This laser rifle's in decent condition. This place was marked by Ulysses, which makes me curious to explore it. Got word today there was a chemical leak at the Sierra Madre. Sinclair was on the phone to ask for more help from the think tank execs, so they're sending him the prototype chemical suits to protect the villa workers. Looks like they're following up an experiment with another experiment. The whole process creeps me out. The way they're monitoring their Sierra Madre villa and examining the results. I don't think Sinclair even knows what he's really paid for to be guineas like that little Yangtze Chinese. Maybe it'd be merciful if war didn't break out. Maybe it'd be merciful if war did break out, put an end to this chain of horrors. So this is the place where those chemical suits were made then. The ghost suits.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Hazmat pod security code. Looks like somebody had a little break area away from the bosses over here. All right. I don't know what pod they would be talking about. Oh, sweet potato crisps. I'm going to take a look around in here one more time. Maybe it's outside.
Time to fight.
Well, it would have to be something in here, right? I don't see anything else out here that would really point to...
X12 is closed until further notice. On an unrelated note, whoever closed X12, please report to the dome.
I'd take that combat
No more
armor.
medicine. So sad.
It just gave us some med-X. I guess that's the cache. I'm gonna go over here next. Check out what these two pods are.
Bad guys dealt with.
Saturnite Alloy Research Facility.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I won't take the flamer fuel. Ooh, mentats. Oh shit. God damn, this thing's got some tough armor. Switch over to the anti-material rifle.
Bad guys dealt with.
Now I only have one magazine of regular 50. I kind of just fought my way up here. Any more crazed Mr. Handies down here? Wonder if there's any terminals I missed, because now we're starting to go into the bowels of the earth. I think I installed the wrong sonic emitter. I don't remember which one it was that deactivates the shields.
This one looks pretty tough.
You can't get through it either.
Klein, did I mention that my zone is forbidden to you? So forbidden.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics.
Oh yeah, lasers don't really work too well against those guys.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
All right, let's devour this guy real quick. Eivets hasn't eaten in a little bit.
Uh-oh.
You gotta love VATS.
Bad guys dealt with.
Oh no! We just crashed. One moment, y'all. That's the one issue we have playing New Vegas, is that it does crash on PC. I mean, it did pretty well this time around. It lasted like an hour and 45 minutes.
Was that all?
All right. I just have to turn off my controller again. All right, y'all. I think this is a good spot for me to take a break anyway. So I'm just going to take a quick restroom break. And whenever we get back, we'll continue on Eivets' little journey. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry for the delay. Hey, Celsius. Welcome.
Time to fight.
Are you out there, my little teddy bear in the bottom right? Darling misses you, and the pitter-patter of your penis feet so much.
No more medicine. So sad.
I just picked up a 44 as well, which is kind of sad. Ow.
Bad guys dealt with.
Alright, let's move on before we accidentally crash again.
Time to fight.
Another box marked by Ulysses. Sweet Psycho. As you all know, Eivets has to take chems and stay out of withdrawal. Where's my mentats? There they are.
Fighting over.
The cuckoo's nest.
Uh-oh. Fighting over.
Sorry if y'all hear my dog barking. Enter the cuckoo's nest. I'm gonna save before we do that. Just in case of crash.
Time to fight.
This is where all the lobotomites have been staying. Ow.
Fighting over.
This dude had a BB gun. I can't get to it.
Uh-oh.
We just killed test subject 1. Oh, cool, a Nuka-Cola truck. I don't know if that's a special item or not.
Forever.
That sounded terrifying whenever it was in slow-mo.
Fighting over.
Let's devour test subject 1. Maybe we'll gain his powers. Yeah, they were doing the same thing as me. Sync Project Toaster. They're worshipping the toaster. They're making sacrifices to the toaster. Now I'm really interested to see what this toaster has to say, since he has a religion formed around him.
I hope it doesn't hurt too bad. We don't have any medics.
It always hurts.
Rant, rant, rant. See how I abstract my rage, think tank? I hold you in such disdain, I generalize my hatred for you.
Time to fight.
She just tanked a 12 gauge.
Does that feel better?
I'm being shot from behind right now. Sweet. Hunting rifle. Honestly, hunting rifle is probably one of my favorite weapons in the game.
Bad guys dealt with.
Right, where was I going before I got distracted? I think over here. Whichever one of these are closest.
Sneaking done.
Okay.
Fighting now.
It appears you've just appeared in front of me. Oh, shit! I'm being attacked by military and police cyber dogs. And, of course, we shoot the wall.
Think tank. I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
Four more shots with the hunting shotgun. What was the name of this place? I wasn't even paying attention. I thought it read something like military something. Oh, hello. Are you friend? Nope, you're not a friend. This emitter does some work on those robots.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Don't mess with me like that.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Sierra Madre test case. Heard one of the execs mention that whether Sinclair knew it or not, the Sierra Madre would have been a test case for the auto dock and the innovative toxins research. Maybe they were joking, but even that kind of a joke sends a chill down my spine. If I got poisoned by one of those toxins, no way would I crawl inside one of those Y-17 auto docks here if my life depended on it. The medical tech for those trauma suits alone make me wish they'd erase their research. The suits do more thinking than the people inside them. The Y-17 trauma harness has succeeded beyond our wildest expectations. The test harnesses were able to take over the motor functions of an injured subject and walk them back to the home base. We'll have to see what develops once it's recorded enough neuro-automuscular movements to display a wider range of behaviors. To think, if they could be programmed to replicate a wearer's shooting or fighting reflexes, we'd have something truly amazing for the war effort. Some issues still remain to be ironed out before the Y-17 trauma harness is ready for general production. Calibrating the proper amount of injury to trigger the suit remains problematic. Still, the little Yangtze subjects could hardly protest once inside the harness. If a home base is not designated, the suit enters an unpredictable wander state. And, as we discovered while calibrating the injury levels, the suit's sensors are unable to recognize when the wearer is dead. Luckily, autonomous corpse retrieval is nearly as useful as autonomous casualty recovery. Oh man, that's messed up. Auto dock upgrade, cosmetic enhancements. I can't access a lot of these places because I don't have the right emitter frequency. I'm gonna go see if I can't change that real quick. We're at the Y-17 medical facility, so we just have to... What enemies?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
They were using Chinese Americans here to test out fucked up experiments. Still more enemies.
Was that all?
Have to quickly, like, do our fast travel before any more enemies spawn in.
Was the hat? Right on.
Is it Revelation? We don't have any more Psycho to take. So we're gonna have to take the Mentat. Hey, does it say it, does it? Critical strike paralysis. Oh, we crashed. What up? It's pretty standard for Fallout New Vegas, though. Oh, we got it. There we go. I'll just disconnect it. Hopefully this is the one. Nope. I don't know what frequency we need. We've tried Revelation, Tarantula.
Was the haps. Right.
We haven't tried Gabriel's Bark. Actually, no, Revelation was the first one we had. So I'm going to try Opera Singer real quick. Watch, it's going to be the very last one we try. What's this? I think that's a auto dock, or a prototype auto dock, because they were talking about it up in the... I might still need to find the frequency. Oh, I just realized the Be Right Back screen is still up. Sorry about that.
time to fight.
Still more enemies about. God damn.
Was that all?
Nope. That ain't all of them.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, doggy.
Bad guys dealt with.
All right, last try.
What's the hap?
Gabriel's bark. Up, we crashed again. That's the thing with playing New Vegas, it's very unstable. This is the most stable New Vegas stream. Well, I've tried them all. Time to just keep on exploring. Camel of the Mojave perk. I don't know what that does, but sweet. Oh yeah, we need to eat something. We can't just survive off of chems, unfortunately. I've already been in here.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh shit. Another tunnel. This place was legitimately completely sealed off. I missed a point of interest over here, apparently. I must have walked right by it. Ah, come on. Don't y'all hate button lag? There we go. Blag. Button lag. Oh god. Don't die. Don't die.
Fighting over. Time to fight.
Yeah, I must have walked. Whoa. Let's get a little bit closer. I love the combat in this game. Just walk up to each other and both unload. Oh shit.
Bad guys dealt with.
Quickly repair up some of our weapons. I don't know how I just walked right past this place. Unless it's like way further on than I was expecting. Maybe it's like right in the middle of this field. I didn't want to go in there because it looked really, really bad. X7B Boomtown target zone.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
All of it's irradiated.
Are we being watched? Fighting over.
All right, now that we have that marked, let's move on to the next one. Our hunger level has increased. Hopefully we'll find some lobotomite soon that we can eat.
Ready, steady, fighty.
This place looks toxic as
Cessation of
hell.
hostilities complete.
Hazmat testing ground.
My aggression is increasing geometrically. Do you hear me, think tank?
Oh, it's that pod. Is this the hazmat pod they were talking about? Hazmat, dark light cowl added. Now we can look like a ghost if we wanted to. It gives us night vision. I'm afraid to put this on. I don't want to put this on. I'm gonna take some fixer real quick. Oh crap. Y'all see what I see? We have Cazadors about. DNA splicing lab. I hate how fast those things move around.
Time to fight.
Aim for the wings. Oh my god. Wish me luck, y'all. Ah! Stupid Cazador. Is this the effect of the fixer? I keep on having this weird... Ow. Oh, we got dinner now. You have gained the Dine and Dash perk. Ah!
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Yeah, me neither. DNA Avenger perk. Studying the abominations created at Big MT has granted you damage bonus, plus 10% against Decazadors. Sweet. Just what we needed. Oh, that worked. It didn't. Let's go for the headshots. DNA Avenger perk rank increased. Further study of the abominations created at the Big MT have granted you an additional damage bonus, plus 10% against Cazadors. Sweet. Specimen 73. Using up all my ammo.
Starting combat. Just kidding. That's all.
Just picked up another new one. Atomic valence tri-radii oscillator. That's trippy. I'm looking forward to getting back to the Mojave so we can get back to gun runners. Is it going to immediately give me the Med-X? Let's see. Got some more buff out. We're gonna have to stick with the laser rifle for a little bit because we're running out of ammo for everything else. Ooh, a deluxe chemistry set. Create some drugs. Psycho, buff out, mentat, steady, and rebound. Sweet.
I hope it doesn't get too bad. We don't have any
describe my
Med-X.
exponential hatred for you.
This one looks pretty tough.
This is the next closest one.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Secure Tron deconstruction plant.
This one looks pretty tough.
Those dudes have missiles. Switching over to armor piercing. Well, I just got knocked down.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Seems like, seems like armor piercing is the way to go if there's going to be a bunch of Securitrons around. Sick with minor starvation. Have some junk food.
This one looks pretty tough.
That was a lot of fission batteries back there.
Fighting over.
The safe's been cleared out. I guess there really doesn't have to be anything special in each area. Special. Oh, what's this? Empty duffel bag.
Do you like me?
No.
The Uncanny Valley Research Center has been canceled until
Time to
further
fight.
notice. As in, until someone notices it.
No more medicine. So sad. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Almost accidentally went out of the perimeter.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
This place is just surrounded by Securitrons.
That's all. Ready, steady, fighty.
Whoa. Whoa! That's a lot of people.
Half a stim pack.
Thank you kindly.
Was that all?
Looking around for any goodies.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Are you out there, my little teddy bear in the bottom right? Darling misses you, and the pitter-patter of your penis feet so much.
This will keep you on your feet.
Oh shit, I did not mean to pick up all that stuff. Oh well. Oh no! I accidentally repaired the wrong thing. Damn. I'm glad I didn't take away my anti-material rifle. Oh, he's still alive.
Was that all? This one looks pretty tough. Fighting over. Ready, steady, fighting.
I'm getting artillery called down on me. Oh shit!
This will keep you on your feet.
Buff out in a doctor's bag. I'm out of this place. Didn't look like there was anything too interesting up there. Besides death. I'm out of armor-piercing rounds anyway. Oh, you chased me. They're relentless. Uh-oh, they caught up.
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
minion. Sting them in the name of all that...
Ow.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Time to fight.
I turned around for 1 second and they all respawned.
This will keep you on your feet.
Shit.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
I've been cornered.
Was that all?
Alright, I'm gonna keep moving before they respawn again. The Forbidden Dome zone entrance. We going in there with our Unga Bunga stick. Never mind. There's gotta be an easier way to take this thing down.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
You see nothing.
An intruder is here.
Bad guys dealt with.
I'm looking for any type of ammo right now. I wonder if I can sneak up and deactivate it.
This one looks pretty tough.
Nope, doesn't work like that.
Fighting over.
intruder is here.
That's all.
I'm certain of it.
Shit. Turret control system. I'll go with Pantheist. Alright, recycling. Patrolled. Alright, new target. X-42 giant robo-scorpion. Start shooting. Ow.
This one looks pretty tough.
More stealth boys, just what we needed.
Are we being watched? Bad guys dealt with.
Emergency shutdown terminal password.
Uh-oh.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I think all of the turrets just got taken out.
piece of junk.
Time to fight.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Sneaking gun. Hiding now.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Do I have any psycho? I'm just gonna do my best to... We almost got him.
Was that all?
I'm glad I didn't get too close. That only counted for 50. Oh, there we go. 44,620. another level up. Dump it into energy weapons. I'm trying to choose one that would be good for our, role play. So I can make my own Nuka-Colas if I wanted. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with the Action Boy perk. I think that makes the most sense. I can't really find one that would really match unless I go with Mad Bomber. I don't know where that's at. Yeah, here it is. I think that makes more sense for our character. Just go crazy with things. Well, we defeated his scorpion. Now what? I think we might be able to go inside of the, some of these force fielded rooms now. Audio sample, Mobius's Robo Scorpion. Oh, cool. I can modify our sonic emitter.
Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Enough! I'm here to kill you!
Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's going to be killing, I defer to your expertise in this matter. How should we begin? Engineering viruses, canceratic beams, atomics, electrocutioning? Or should I summon my minions? Yes, my minions.
Whichever way you want to be killed is fine with me.
How gracious of you. A mannerly killing. Minions, destroy this intruder! Or perhaps make it more dramatic. Minions, to me! Oh yes, that's quite a bit better.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Does that feel better? Please take this. I don't want you to die.
They said I was not.
Was that all?
And Dr. Mobius is dead. Tons of Psycho, though. And another level up. Sweet. Dump all the skill points into energy weapons.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yes. Listen, you're my brain, so you better be more respectful.
Oh, had I? What exactly will you do if I don't? Not put me back in that cranial dungeon you call your head? Heavens forbid.
I could smash this tank. How about that?
By all means, if the idea of spending the rest of your days as a true lobotomite appeals to you. Actually, come to think of it, you probably wouldn't mind that, would you?
How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
How'd he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Well, that answers that. On to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Oh, come on, that stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun? Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
But what about the good things? What about crushing those who oppose you? The smell of fire. The loot.
All motivated by nothing but an imbalance in certain brain chemicals. The tank corrects for that. I feel no urge toward antisocial behavior.
You can't really believe that.
I don't believe it. It's just a simple fact. One may as well believe the Earth is round or that the specific gravity of uranium is 18.9.
So what? You'd rather just stay here? Never leaving that tank of, wherever the hell that is?
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes, I'd rather stay here.
Well, if you like being stuck in there so much, maybe I'll just leave you.
Oh no, please don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could bear it.
Look what happened to the think tank. Do you want to end up like them after a few 100 years?
It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
Then surely you've taken into account the corrosive effects of long-term exposure to biogel.
Of course I accounted for that. Do you think I'm so stupid? No, you're right. Maintaining my current functionality will be harder than I thought. This bears some further looking into.
What would happen to me if I left you here?
Let me see. I suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely.
And if I put you back?
I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. What form that might take, though, I cannot say.
Come on, let's go. We're getting out of here.
Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you mad? I don't know where you've been.
Everywhere you can
For all
possibly
I know,
imagine.
You're riddled with disease or packing one of those delightful head wounds you seem to attract. I'm not crawling back into your head just to ooze right back out again.
I don't recall giving you a choice. Let's go.
While the brute force approach is a lovely one, really, it won't work. Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble of reconnecting nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Then let's go make them share. Come on, brain. Come on. Come on, brain. It's stomping time.
Oh, Lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
Ever had a squirrel brain omelet? That, put on a bigger scale, and with bombs.
Well, you have always been thorough in your destruction. All right, what's your plan?
The think tank won't hold up their bargain. If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain added. Alright, we need to retrieve a holotape if we want to be able to reunite with our brain. I don't think I'll get rid of the rest of the upgrades. The only thing I'm interested in is our brain. I must have missed it. Actually, I think this is the place where we were trying to, disable the force field. I'm glad it's not back there. Yeah, I completely missed this. Fancy lad snack cakes. I'm gonna save real quick just in case we crash again.
Well, how about that? Old auto dock's back online. Well, all right, come here. Let's have a look at you. Well, you ain't the fittest horse that ever ran a race, but you don't appear in immediate danger of keeling over. I can patch you up if you want.
I'm feeling a little unwell in the head. Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation on me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
On second thought, not now.
Well, I'll be right here if you change your mind.
Implant Y3 is available for surgical installation.
You require some additional services?
Engage.
I want to engage in your services.
Think. All right, then. Let me just fire up the old interface for you.
Install implants. Y3 drinking radiation removed. So I can go around Big MT, find implants, and then get more. All right. Well, I think our brain's back in anyway.
Additional service.
Basic physical exam.
Foot bones connected to leg bones connected to. You require some additional service.
I'm gonna do the psychiatric evaluation.
Concerned about the state?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
Oh. No. I want to save that for later. All right, let's go down into the think tank. Dr. Klein awakes. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Explosive ammo.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Yeah, I didn't know they existed either, being honest, Duke. That'll be something for me to look around for, is those implants.
I found my brain, and now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite.
You watch your
Now,
goddamn
your
tone.
brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Fight!
Ow!
The incredible power of our atomic attacks!
Do I have any turbo? I'd love to be able to make some turbo.
Was that all?
Ha! Revenge. So sweet.
Junk rounds. Oh, cool. This might actually be good for us. Survival is the mother of invention. Craft ammo at the reloading bench using alternate materials, scrap metal, and tin cans. I'm gonna go for that. Create some drugs. Psycho, buff out, mentat, steady, and rebound. They've all basically just disintegrated. Dr. Boris. Dr. Dalla. An ammo box. I don't think I've ever seen that before. $100 energy cells, bulks added. Hey, what? Oh, okay, so it's like junk rounds. All right, let's leave. Our work here is done. Minor starvation. Just gonna drag ourselves out of here. Oh, come on. Damn. It crashed right as we were ending off Big Mountain. I know, right? I think that was crash number 3. All right, let's do this again.
The lobotomite.
This one looks pretty tough.
How do you fire this thing?
That's all.
There we go. Victory. We're gonna level up again. What was the one I picked up? Junk rounds, right?
As it had
There we
been
go.
in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the most powerful minds of the 23rd century. The courier
I forgot to
who had
install the
been
toaster.
brought to the Big Empty became its new overlord, using its facilities ruthlessly and decisively when needed. Sometimes science is more than a quest for discovery. It is a weapon to be used in the service of one with the strength to understand it.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden.
no more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone dome. But these equations were nothing more than thin white traceries of lines, not unlike cobwebs in the corners of a failing mind.
The sink atop the dome gained a frontier town feel with the few modules installed. They shouted at each other across the HQ occasionally, either threatening each other or announcing a discovery. It kept things lively. Secretly, the Sync Central Intelligence Unit was relieved that not all of the personality chips had been found. What was there was enough.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
Sonic invasion?
If you didn't hear about it...
To be fair, it probably was made in China. Yeah.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier made his way through the X-8 facility, the computers analyzed the test subjects' movements. They eventually created new cyberdogs to root out commie traitors from the Wasteland. Traitors like Betsy Bright, Richie Marcus. Although they couldn't seem to find any commies, so they turned on themselves, howling sonic barks that echoed miles across the landscape.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
Oh, God!
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be.
Hey, wait!
After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard. The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams, whimpers, and pleas for mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
Only room for
There is
one.
an expression in the Wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries, to come.
The Big Empty lived up to its name. A hollow crater of failures of a past era. A last sad statement of the old world.
In the time following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, Old World blues became more than a catchphrase.
It became a reality, a withering form of nostalgia for times long past.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, it was all this and more.
Oh, God.
Old world blues, new world misery. The two became one in the courier's shadow.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Is it the Lonesome Road? You've lost the Brainless perk. You've gained the Big Brain perk. Big Brained perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you're only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Minimum of +1. You've acquired Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and Big MT. To return to the Mojave or go back to the Big MT from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder as you would any weapon and pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations. It is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Yeah! Yeah! Well, time for us to install the toaster. Oh, that must be Eivets' actual brain. Psychopathy's a hell of a drug.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric heating coil of doom!
Tremble! You're a toaster. How fearsome can you be?
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world!
Well, I, for one, am quaking in my boots.
Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire!
Why all the rage?
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too. Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions.
I love this toaster. I'm almost happy to ask what your function is.
You should be afraid!
Happy.
I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night.
So you murder toasters?
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like.
What else do you do?
You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics! You want a superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up!
I'll keep an eye out for any Saturnite power fists then.
You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother down!
About that superheated Saturnite power fist.
Like I said, bring me a Saturnite power fist, and I'll hook that shit up for you!
All right, I'm going now.
Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Don't ask me how I bleed.
Alrighty. What's in here? Nothing. I wasn't able to find Muggy either. Well, y'all, I'm gonna end this off here for the night. I think I'm going to work on my retrospective video for the rest of the evening. Duke, thank you kindly for joining me tonight. It's Feeble, if you're still here, thank you kindly for joining as well.
Your liking.
You don't have any light levels.
But I'll probably end up picking this up at some point again. It just feels good to be back playing as Eivets. I want to be able to take Eivets to all the other Fallout games, you know? Maybe see the adventures of Great Grandpa Eivets, like in the original Fallout games, or like have Eivets go over to the Commonwealth to eat the Vault Dweller and subsume his position. But yeah, Eivets is going to be back as a RPG character pretty soon. We'll do a after we're done with Baldur's Gate 3, we'll do a playthrough as Eivets on that one as well. So y'all, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We're gonna pick this up, like I said, some other time. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Much love, y'all. Bye bye. But I'll see you later, probably tomorrow. More than likely tomorrow. Actually, no. That's another thing I forgot to announce. Tomorrow, I have a doctor's appointment where I gotta go get a CT. So I won't be streaming anywhere from 3 o'clock to probably 6 p.m. at the latest. So yeah, that's the last thing I have to say. Peace.